Good on there. I see we might have an issue with the connection to YouTube. Let's see what's going on here. Do, 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 do. Can you guys see me? Let me whip out my phone and see if I'm able to see this from my phone. Watch now. Pastor Mike says, hey. Okay, we're good. That was weird. Uh, it said like 0 viewers on YouTube. I think it just took a second to get in there. What's up, Justin? What's up, Pastor? We got Scott. We got Mr. Diaz. We got Make Two. We got Wild Man. We got Source Code. We got Dave Lindo. Hello, Happy New Year to everybody. It is good to see you. First real sale of the year. Maybe you guys even were there on the Thursday, but we had a sneak. I might do another. What do we call that? Like a midweek sale next week too. That was a lot of fun. We sold nothing but DC. Today is Marvel. DC, it's everything. Okay. So real quick, let me just get my pens situated here. It will be good to get this started. All right. I'm just going to jump right into it. I know we have a lot to get to, so I say we just do it. Maybe you guys have been seeing my recent videos, but I certainly have a lot to get rid of this week. So what should I start with? There's some more Silver Age, but why don't we take a break from Silver Age and grab something different? All right. We've got some Marvel keys here. I have Marvel 2-in-1 54. This is the first appearance of Titania, Screaming Mimi, uh, Pancake or Pound Cakes, and Letha. And it's the death of Deathlock. This is the news and edition. It is a fine copy. It's not the best, but if it were a near mint, you'd probably be seeing a $60 price. This is a good copy. It's above the level of a reader copy, but it is there. And that's going to be $18. That's what that sticker means. And let's put it on D for Deathlock. And by the way, if anyone starts a pile with me, all you have to do is you fill out this link and you put your name, your address, all your information, your username, make it nice and easy for me to find you. I have not actually given out all the prizes yet. I've only given out like 70% of them. No, this predates that. I have the full run of Forever People. The only issue it's missing is issue number 1. So that's going to be, and these are actually in very nice condition here. We got the first appearance of Desaad right there on the front. That is the right-hand man to Darkseid. And that is the bundle right there. You're going to see I actually have a lot of bundles today. That's going to be on F. Let's see, are we getting glare on F? We're getting no glare on F. Heck yeah. That's usually the spot where we always get it, so that's good. Now here is, whenever I wink at the camera and tell you it's a near minty fresh and you should get it graded, this is one of those moments. This is the first appearance of Phyla-Vell, who was actually in the final scene of Guardians of the Galaxy. This one is the cameo. I actually have the first full appearance somewhere over here, actually. Let me see if I can find that quick. If I can't find it quick, I'll move on. Maybe not, maybe not. Yep, yeah, I found it. Yep. So I have the first cameo. This is the first cameo. This is the first full appearance. This is about a $130 book. Here at Minhunter Comics, we always do lower. So I'm at 100. Okay. So 30 and 100. I'll put them both up. We got the first cameo and the first full appearance. That'll be on C. So yeah, we're going to kind of intermingle some slabs in the link today. Usually I kind of like save slabs for the end. Is the link for the claim sale? Yes. So if whatever books you claim, I put it in your pile and I get it going for you. And then I get you over there. Now we have the classic Neil Gaiman Eternals. Now this is not only award-winning book right here. This is actually the ratio variant. First appearance of Gelt, Morjack, the ratio variant. Origin of Eternals from 2007. Very nice copy right here. Here's another one that could go to your favorite grading company. And that one's going to be on E for Eternals. Show me some signs of life out there, guys. We've got a lot of great stuff today. I do have the first appearance of Nova, Sam Alexander's Nova. First appearance of Kane as the Scarlet Spider, new Doctor Strange suit. There's a lot going on in this. And we're just going to keep it at a cool 20 bucks. Okay. So do I have an N for Nova? No, we're not doing the bottom row today, so I'll just put it there on H. Oh, who wants bigger boys? I have what looks like to me a 9.6 or 9.8 first appearance of Spider-Man Noir. This thing is gorgeous. I want to get this sent to CGC. So if this doesn't sell today, you know exactly where I'm sending this off to. I think that that could get it. I'm going to put it on A for Amazing Spider-Man, even though it's not Amazing Spider-Man, it's Spider-Man Noir. I also have, I've always got a few of these. Well, let's do a Silver Age. Strange Tales 163. Nice freaking condition right there. And that is the first appearance of Clay Quartermain, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're going to do it at a crisp, just 20 bucks right there. That is not what that costs. That is a very good deal. 20 bucks. We'll call it on G. Let's get us some sign of life there, guys. This is the Mint Hunter Sunday claim sale, and there has been no claims yet. What's going on in there, huh? Again, here's the link. Come on, guys. Let's wake up. I have a near minty CGC or CBCS ready copy of the first appearance of Angela. We're going to do $20 on that. I actually ran into a collection of a ton of these recently. So, kind of a little bit of a gold mine for me. I've been doing okay with this. So, nice to get. I don't know why I haven't gotten any of them graded. They're all gradable. And we're going to do $15 on this one. Just noticed my price. Let's do 12 actually. First appearance of Domino. And this is the actual first appearance of Domino. Remember when everyone was saying it was, what's it, 10, 11? I can't even remember now, but we're just going to do it for 12. This is the real one, the ones you want on J. Are we experiencing technical difficulties? Like, are people here today? Do I need to restart this? Hello. Source code. Okay, so people are here. Okay, source code's going to get us started with G. Full discounts in effect today, so you can get up to 25% off. Thank you, source code. I don't think I have a stitch of ASM today. I think I've got none of it. Oh, here you go. Let's do some classic Bronze Age. The iconic Doctor Doom versus Iron Man. This is a very nice copy right here. This is actually like a near mint minus. Pretty impressive. It's Supervillain Team Up issue number 9. And we're doing just 25 bucks on that one. That is Supervillain Team Up number 9. We're going to park it on G. A bunch of these. Right. I'll do that next. I'm going to take down this that's been there for a bit. Let me make a pile. Okay. Source code is sticking with that spot on G. All right. Any Alf fans? I recently got a collection in where the guy was a number one collector. So literally every book I had from him was number ones. So we have the Alf special number one, but most importantly, an Alf number one. And this also, in addition to being a near mint, combined with this copy, is a newsstand. We're going to do that for a clean 12 bucks. Very easy. Very, very easy. That's going to be on D. So that's going to be right there for you. I do have some amazing Spider-Man. In fact, let me make this $10. I have it at 12. I don't need that extra $2. Make it 10. This is the first appearance of Menace. And this looks good enough to get graded right here. This looks like it's a near mint, possibly mint. Really nice book right there. And that's going to go on source code. You claimed G before the book hit, but I'm assuming that's what you wanted, the Menace. Don't forget to wait until it hits the wall, and then you can claim it up. Smart man. By the way, if anyone is interested in a bundle, if you get B, the first cameo, and C, the first full appearance of Phyla-Vell, I'll do B and C for $120. Let's actually put up a slab. Why not? I got something really freaking cool here. I just bought this actually from Joe from 360 Comics, and it looked like a 9.8. So I sent it off to get graded. But right before I sent it off to get graded, I noticed, holy crap, it's signed by Terry Dodson. So I quickly adjusted the order, and I was like, hey, don't forget to do the full signature check. And luckily, not only did it verify as Terry Dodson, but it got the 9.8 in the gorgeous brand new CBCS slabs. And that's going to be sitting there on G. I love that. And I got a lot of questions about this from my video earlier this week. This is one of those, I can take it out of here, one of those Whitman 3-packs. And it's really hard to still find these still sealed. And usually the ones you find are not keys. Well, we actually have a key front and center. First appearance of her, later becomes, is it Aisha? I actually kind of forget. But Marvel 2-in-1, 61. Now, the word got out about how valuable these things are, and that's why they're really hard to get. So I can't tell you what to do. But if you pick this book up, I think you should preserve it. Keep it in the original bag up here. You're going to see how nice it looks. You're going to want to get graded. I can't tell you what to do, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like that's been that way since the late 70s. I think it should keep it. Oh, there's our glare on F. There it is. I thought we weren't having glare, but there it is. What's up, House of L? Hump is asking 15 for H. Hump, I will do 15 on H, but you got to get E as well. So if you grab up both, I'll give you that. Looks like I'm going to have to do some hard selling. All right. Bring back the old sales days. Here we go. So we have a near minty / minty fresh on A. That is the first appearance of Spider-Man Noir. B, which I'm doing as a bundle with C, we have the first appearance of Phyla-Vell in Cameo, and then I graded the first appearance of Phyla-Vell, the full appearance. What's interesting about this is about $20 or $30, I forget which, but it's $20 to $30 under the actual cost of that book. So already you're at a great price. But if you get B and C, I'm going to give you both for $120. I also have the first appearance of Alf in Comics. This is a near mint copy and newsstand, and it's combined with Alf, the special number one. This is a $15 book. So this package should be about 20, maybe even $25. I've got it for literally half off at 12. This is also a $30 book that I slashed in half. This is the Neil Gaiman Eternals #1. First Gelt, first Morjack. This is the ratio variance. That's going to be on E. I have the first appearance of Copycat. Not Copycat. I have the first appearance of Domino down here. X-Force #8. First appearance of Angela. I've got this sitting here. First appearance of Sam Alexander Nova. I've got the first Harley Quinn solo issue ever chilling up there for $250. That is a signed 9.8, adding to its value. And we have a Whitman original pack right front and center with a key sitting on the top right there. Let's get some more claims to get this wall cleared, guys. What do you say? How you doing, House of L? Good to see you. Let's give more than just source code an option to claim up some books here tonight. He's been our main claimer here. What's up, Griff? How you doing? Welcome to the first sale of 2024, the first real sale, the first Sunday sale. Hump, you know what I will do? I won't do 15 on H, but I will do 15 on H if you buy E, or I will do 17 on H. Okay? I'll counter for your 15. And Hump is actually a new name, so I'll get ready to drop the link. You got to put your name, your address, everything in there, and most importantly, your username. Make it nice and easy to find you. The first time you do it, also make sure you put your whatchamacallit. Make sure you get your address perfect. That's really important. All right, and that's just simply going to be Hump. Hump, make sure you pay tonight. I'll be invoicing you right after the show. We ship next day. I know there are people from the Thursday claim sale that already got some of their books. That's because I marched them. Do you have any more Demon? I was supposed to have more Demon, but I don't have it on me. That's okay. Let's do a big book. I've got a Punisher. It just needs a press. It doesn't even need a clean. It needs a press. Mr. Collector 123, that is straight from my gradable pile. If it's not a 9.8, I believe it to be a 9.6. I would say at the worst, probably a 9.4, but I honestly doubt that. I think it could go all the way. I am not able to guarantee it, but I think that is extremely nice. And I think I've earned the trust in this community where when I have the eye on a book, it typically gets pretty freaking high grade, man. So anyway, here's that Punisher #1. All it needs is a press. Send it out. See what you can get. That'll be on H. Oh, I've got another big one here. Any takers on the bundle on B and C? Because I'm going to remove those ones. What's up, Quash? I am going to remove B and C, but this is a great time to get that for $10 off. If you claim B and C, I will give you B and C for $120. First cameo and first appearance of Phyla Vell. How you doing, Quash? Good to see you. I'll start a timer on that one. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to remove B and C. In the meantime, let's put up the first appearance of Razor Fist. Now, Key Collector calls this 120. I don't go off of Key Collector. In fact, I'm going to borrow this sticker right here. No, I can't do that. I almost just made this $30. Let's not be unreasonable here. This is a near mint minus copy of the first appearance of Razor Fist. And we're going to make that $40 right there. That's how you do it, man. I like to be
60 seconds, starting now.
Dude, Siri just started the timer. That was weird. Anyway, $40 on H. Now, for some reason, H and G are the hot spots tonight. So I'm going to probably remove G and keep putting up some raws. But I wanted to sprinkle in some slabs. Oh, it's afternoon where you are, Rafi. Welcome, welcome. And let me move this. This is in the way. Hold on. So last chance at the B and C combo. I'm going to do them for 120, but you got to get them both. And you got like 30 seconds left on the. Actually, you got like 20 seconds left on that. I'm also going to take, I think, A away. We'll see. We got a claim on F to Deslock. Deslock, Texas. And ironically, Deathlock, if you want a Deathlock related key, I just put this away. First appearance of Titania, Screaming Mimi, Death of Deathlock. If you're interested in that all, let me know, but I'm going to keep that down here. Nice claim. Deathlock TX. And since that's a username, I think that is brand new. I want you to go ahead and fill out that link. So you put your name, your address. Is this Canada or USD? We are in the United States of America, so we are doing US dollars. And I kind of want to keep those books together, so I'm going to keep those together. Okay. All right. Speaking of books that I think should get graded, I have the first appearance of Sakar, son of Hulk, right here. Also, did you see the news that Sentry just got recast? Did anyone hear it might actually be Ryan Gosling? Interesting. That's going to be up on B. That is also a near mint or better. I'm going to sprinkle in some Silver Age DC the only way I know how with Green Lantern. Look at that awesome Dr. Polaris cover. First magnetized villain. This actually came before Magneto. Isn't that interesting? Yes, Magneto was a rip off of Dr. Polaris. Granted, I think Magneto's a better character, but he did it first. And that's a classic cover for just 20 bucks. And you're looking at like a 7.0 copy. Pretty respectable right there. And that's going to be on C. And I'll put another Green Lantern up. This one is just considered to be a classic cover. And just like the Aquamans at the time, I feel like that has a particularly nice cover. So we're going to go ahead and pop 15 bucks on there. Little 12-cent action for you guys. Celia's going to take C. And F. Celia, let me do a count. Let me see how many Green Lanterns I have. Maybe I'll just make a bundle for you. Let's see. Okay, Celia, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9? Maybe? Oh, there's a couple more. 10. So there's about 10. This is the most expensive one. First appearance of Evil Star. Celia, if you want, in the interest of time, do you want all of them? You could just say claim Green Lantern. Otherwise, I'll start putting them up on the wall. Man, this really is a DC crowd. Whatever happened to all my what happened to all my Marvel fans? Mindless Soup, the grade on A could go all the way. That rhymed. That is at least a 9.4, but I think it can get a 9.6, maybe even a 9.8. And Celia's just going to do a clean sweep on the GL. All right, that's easy. Celia is our resident DC fan, so that makes sense. Nope, I actually did I found 3 more, Celia. Do you still want all Green Lantern? I think I told you there was 10, but I just found a couple more. And this one's expensive. This is the first appearance of Major Disaster. So let me know if you want that. This one has a more expensive book in there. But that would be all the Green Lantern if you want it. All right, I'm going to give you guys a Bronze Age book right here. Now, there are not many. Here, let me pop that in Celia's pile. There's not that many keys that come out of Challengers of the Unknown. Honestly, there really isn't. But randomly, this extremely early 80s Swamp Thing crossover is very desirable. Now, this is the more famous one. This is part two, but I also have part one, and I merged them here. I can't really do any better on A because here's the thing on A, for that condition, those books still sell for like 200 to 240. So I got 180 on it. You know what I mean? And Odin, you want a giveaway from me. So you've got plenty of free stuff out of me. All right, so that is the Swamp Thing Challenges of the Unknown crossover bundle right there, Swamp Thing, and that's going to be on C. I'm going to take Alf down. I think Eternals also. Odin, once you get the I don't remember even what you won, but once you get it, send me a picture. I'll pop it in the next video. Mindless Soup took A. Xenos is going to get C. That must be Greek. My wife's Greek. I've got an ear for all things that sound Greek. Xenos 409 break. And that is a new name. So Xenos, go ahead and fill out this link right here. Put your name, your address, your social security. Just kidding. Put your name, your address, your everything I need to know. Let's make it easy to find you. I'm invoicing you right after the show, and we ship next day. We do the fastest shipping in the game. Everything is USPS priority mail. You get it fast. That's how we work here. All right, I will do a top row of Challengers of the Unknown. I have a bunch of Silver Age Challengers of the Unknown. I was going to wait to do another DC sale, but I'll do it now. 57. And by the way, I'm loving the colors, the covers of this stuff. It's always really creepy and different. The only reason this one isn't $10, this one has a dang awesome cover, and the sales I found on eBay definitely don't do that. That'll be on D. Another one on C. I think Death's Lock got our first Razor Fist. Conlon's going to do... Oh, someone got Alf. Who was that? Was that Griffman? Conlon, in the interest of saving time, I only have a few more Challengers of the Unknown. Do you just want them all? Griff got Alf. Yeah. That's easy. Man, what a DC crowd we have, guys. Goodness. Challengers of the Unknown. Oh, that's Jimmy Olsen. Okay. Nice. And that's Conlon. Guys, Conlon actually just started a YouTube channel of his own. So let's show a little community support. Check him out. Zeno says, boo. Zeno's all done. Awesome. Thanks for filling that out. House of L wants to know if we've got any old Superman. I think I saved some Superboy. I also have some Jimmy Olsen, if you want that. Here we have Venom the Madness. This is the full arc. Now, the weird thing about this book, it's not a key, right? But people call it a classic cover, and it garners a nice value. And especially when you can actually find it with all three issues, it actually does have an impressive value. We're going to put that on A. I almost always reserve Spider-Man for A. Grab some. Oh, I got some Wolverine. Okay. Let me pull out something completely different. How about the first movie adaptation of Willow? Yes, that is $15. Believe it or not, I'm underpriced on that. This book does quite well. I would love to get that graded myself. Actually, you know what? Damn. Damn. All right, I'm gonna give you guys like 30 seconds. I want that to go out in my next submission. Hey Siri, start a timer for 30 seconds. That's too cool.
30 seconds, starting now.
That's a new name. I don't recognize that. EETV. We got a Venom fan. So EETV, you're a new buyer. I'm almost positive. So you need to fill out this form. You put your name, your address, your username. Make sure your address is perfect down to the apartment number. I need to know exactly where to ship this thing. And I'm invoicing you immediately after the show. Pay today because we ship next day. Can we claim a Captain Carrot figure? The only claiming on a Captain Carrot figure would be to buy it, and I'm saving them all for whatchamacallit. I'm saving them all for giveaways. All right, so I'm grading that Willow comic. Okay. Wonderman. Here's a book that every single person in the universe gave up on because they heard they weren't making a movie. And then jokes on us, they decided they are making a movie. And then this book skyrocketed again. I haven't adjusted my price since then, so I'm still at $10, whereas other people charge more. That is a minty Wonderman #1. That is the first ongoing series from Wonderman. Are you going to have any Star Wars? I actually believe there is some Star Wars in this pile I was looking at earlier. Not a ton, but it is there. Let's do a couple cheap ones just to give you guys something smaller to take a bite out of. I do have the first appearance of Punisher, $20.99. I have 2 copies remaining. They're on C. Xenos is going to get Wonder. See, you guys care about Marvel. You do. Deep down. That's way too expensive. I'm going to put the other one, the actual first Wonder Man comic. This is the first mini series, Wonder Man. That one's the one of the 2 that holds a bit more valuable. That is another one that is a total gradable candidate. I'm kind of stupid for putting that up. I would love to get that graded, so see what happens. I also have the first appearance of Nottingham, first Witchblade, and first solo series. That's a hell of a book right there. And that's going to be on D, Witchblade #1. No, that is a regular. I have the first appearance of Hinge. This is actually the Perio Virgin variant, which is listed as a $30 book. With all of my modern kind of Virgin variant stuff, I'm definitely a 70s, 80s, 90s guy, so I always chop these in half. It's just not my thing. So there you go. You can have a $15 book, $30 book for $15. That was way too hard for my brain to say. We've got Brett Jesse getting D. What's up, Brett? How you doing? To all my newcomers, I will say one thing. Definitely get to 10 claims so you can get at least 10% off. If you can get to 20 claims, you're at 20% off. And so on and so forth. You can actually get 25% off your order, which typically happens at least once a week. We've got H going to Xenos. I don't think I have any 90s Spidey, which is funny because I was looking at a bunch of 90s Spidey and I decided just to not put it up. All right, let's do some 10-cent war. I have Peril Comics just for $10. It's a 10-cent war book. If you're looking for something completely different, there you go. That'll be on H. I didn't price this yet? Okay. Oh, wow. Interesting. That is something, isn't it? I forget what that is. Let me pop a price on there. G.I. Joe 43. What's a near mint would that go for? G.I. Joe 43. Me too. First appearance of Scrap Iron, the anti-armor specialist. Oh, I thought it was just a classic cover. So apparently $18 for direct editions. This one's a newsie. Why don't we keep it at 18, even though it's a newsie? There you go. There's your G.I. Joe 43. I think someone was just asking for that. So there you go. We're going to put it on F. How was there no glare on F earlier, and now there's glare? Why? All right, I'm sorry. F just be like that sometimes. I don't know why. Oh, doesn't matter. It's gone. Looks like Justin Neely is first to that. I didn't know you were a G.I. Joe guy. Justin Neely. Okay. I also have Transformers Headmasters #1. It looks gorgeous. Now, without me even looking this book up, let's just make it $5. If I find out later it's a $100 book, shame on me. But we're just going to make it $5. That'll be on D. And I've got more GI Joe here, but I don't know. I don't want to take the time to price all this stuff out since I just don't know it off the top of my head. So I'm going to wait on that one. Okay. Astro got D. Let's hope you get lucky on that. All right, I have a. Oh, I didn't put a price on this. All right, let's just do $20. I have a near minty John Carter #1. Pretty sure that's worth more than 20. This is why I need to make sure I handle this before claim sale. All right, Bronze Collectors Unite. That is gorgeous, and it's definitely not worth $20. I'm looking at it right now. Whoops. But it'll be on E. Xenos did claim H. Thought that was an older claim. Oh, no, he did. No, that was a different claim. That was a different H. All right, let's make a Star Wars bundle. Now, interestingly, this is a weird bundle here. Let me show you this. So I need a reminder of what Star Wars is. Let's see. Oh, actually, it says 51 isn't a key. So I have, this is a weird bundle. I have 51, 52, cool Darth Vader cover, 48, and another 51. That is the dumbest bundle ever. I'm going to put it on D for Darth Vader. Why don't we just make them... Oh, I have another one here. Excuse me. Oh, wait. No, we're getting bigger and bigger. Okay. All right, so 53, another 52, and 55 just got added. That is the weirdest bundle ever. Let's just do $5 a book because of their sharp condition, and just call it 35. So whoever was asking for Star Wars, oh, there you go. Source code got E. John Diaz. Yoink. Good to see you back, John. Welcome to 2024. I'm going to put you in a big boy pile. I know you like to get a large stack. Okay. Next up, let's go with a key. We've got the first appearance of the Tumbler. This is a about 6.0 copy of Tales of Suspense 83. That's going to be on E. And I also have Marvel Classics #1 in Mylar, near mint, should get graded if you're so inclined. and it's the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde issue. Absolutely gorgeous. There you go. That'll be $20. Cool. Griffman gets beaten by Source Code. This is just actually a particularly sharp copy of Sergeant Fury number 24. Let's just do $10 on it. $10. I know there's no sticker, but I know what it is on F. That thing's like an 8, actually. That's an impressive grade there. You know what? I was kind of thinking about maybe getting these graded. So I might want to not sell those. I don't know. Is there any interest? Let me know in the comments if there's any interest in any classics illustrated. They're not super cheap, but they're also relatively pretty affordable here. I'm talking like 15, $20 a piece. If you want them, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just leave them be. Kind of wanted to get some of them graded. Daniel Reed. Source code. Source code, is that a claim on all the classics? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Source code. Let me know if you want them. I kind of think that's what you mean. So just look. All, he says. Give them to me. Let's do. This is a weird bundle here. But if you get I and J, I'll make it just $30. It's only $2 off. But hey, what the heck? Mark, that is the first appearance of Sakar, son of Hulk. It looks gorgeous. It could go all the way. Let's just do. $5 for this New Warriors number 1. Let's do a couple $5 books for you guys. Do I have any $5 books? I don't know. Yes, you know what? I know I do. Scott R. claimed that H a while back. Really? Scott R. Oh, yes, he did. There you go, Scott R. Thank you. Scott, don't forget to try to get yourself to 10 claims. Make that $10 shipping worthwhile to you. And here again, folks, is the link. All right. What was I about to grab? Oh, $5 books. Yeah, let's give you guys some more affordables to munch on. All right, you know what? They're not 5, but I have some $7 books. A small stack of 7s. 142 is the first appearance of Valkyrie, Samantha Parrington. Why the hell is this $7? Well, that's because it's a reader copy. It's on H. I also have the Forever Evil. This is the Aquaman Robot Chicken variant right there. I have Avengers Forever number 3. First appearance of Moon Knight, Mariana Spector. First appearance of the Infinity Thing and the multiple alternate reality Red Skulls. That'll be on F. Oh, I bet there's going to be glare on F. There sure is. Guaranteed. Totally. Just put a new, make a new form. And let's do a bundle. Conlon took H. So if you get, let's give a bundle on all the cheapies. So if you get a C and a D, I will give you E and F for also just $5 each. Does that make sense? If you grab up C and D, which are $5 books, you can get E and F for $5. Or I'll do you even better. If you get C, D, E, and F, I will give you J for $5. If you get C, D, E, and F, J becomes a $5 book. Any Supergirls? Yes, I do have Supergirl. Kind of saving that for a little later on. I want to get through some more Marvel stuff. I've been neglecting Marvel lately. We've been a little DC heavy, so I want to give people a shot. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's give everybody a chance. Let's give a whole value on the wall. Hey Siri, what's 25 plus 35 plus 12 plus 32 plus 7?
25 plus 35 plus 12 plus 32 plus 7 is 111.
There's $111 on the wall. If you claim the entire wall for $90, you not only get the full wall, but you get the duplicate under C just for free. So that's $26 off just by claiming the full wall. Pretty good. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
So guys, there's $116 on this wall. I'm letting you take the whole wall for $90. But that is a whole wall price. Siri, I'm not talking to you. I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. I can't say her name. She freaks out. $30 seconds left. You can claim the whole wall for $90. $26 to the win. And it still counts towards your discount. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. So that immediately probably puts you in the 10. Or if you're already there, it might put you into the 20% off tier right there, in addition to already being a bundle. Let's see. Okay. I for 18. Now, that was a full wall price or nothing. All right. We've got a clear wall. So, with that, let's put up some fresh meat. I have the New Avengers #1. This is the first Illuminati solo title book. And that'll be on I for Illuminati. I also have Walking Dead, the first appearance of Beta. That is a minty fresh. I'm going to put that on B for Beta. I also have Lockjaw and the Super Pets, 1 through 4. It's a 4-part miniseries. Clearly, whoever I bought this from bought it for 15. I'm going to do it for 10. That is the full issue, the full run, I should say, and that'll be on H. Oh, this next book started with an H. I should have done that. First appearance of Clown. This is Hawkeye #10. Gorgeous cover, too. Well, we were going to see that character in the show, but we didn't. That's okay. Let me grab some more $10 books for y'all. Then I have the Manhattan Projects #1. It's just an option series listed as a $15 book. I'm going to do it for 10. Marvel Spotlight 33. First appearance of the Devil Slayer. Where's my Deathlock guy? That's perfect. And in this condition, too, yummy. The Unbelievable Gwenpool, the first solo Gwenpool issue. For 10. Oh, that should have been on D. I've got this all backwards. Then we have the classic What If, number 39, the battle between Thor and Conan. That is a key. That'll be on E. I also have the first appearance of the Commando Koalas, which is a whatchamacall, a 80s indie. It's also very clearly a Beatles homage. That'll be on J. Give me 1 second. I have Donatello, the authorized training manual for you TMNT heads. That'll be on F. Wait for the glare. There it is. Source got E. And someone got J. Griff got D. My kill friend. Did I just lose my pen? Really? This is the point in the claim sale, for those of you that don't know, where I lose my pen. Actually, here it is. I did find it. Okay. All right. My kill friend. Okay. It's 26. F. My kill friend. Try to get to at least 10 claims. That's where you get that 10% off. Plus, that kind of justifies that $10 shipping, much more. And here again is the link. If you have a pile with me, you must fill out this link. And the only reason I'm going to say what I'm about to say is because we have some newcomers, but we do have a zero tolerance policy for non-payers. Claiming a book here is the same thing as winning an auction at an auction house. So once you claim it, you have bought the book. We haven't had an issue in months, but I just want to set the precedent that, especially in 2024, if you claim a book, you have bought that book. I'm only going to say it the once. Brett Jesse. I know. X-Force #1. This is the first appearance of Spider Kid and the first appearance of the Astro Spider. Spider Genon's Spider Force. I think I called it X-Force. So that's a Spider Force #1. That'll be on D. And then, oh, I lost my sticker. But Amazing Spider-Man 602. This is actually just considered a gorgeous cover. People like it for the cover. It's not a key. It's just the cover. And that's, believe it or not, a $10 book. ASM 602. I also have some gold. This is Cowboy in Africa. And it's actually pretty good condition. So that's $10 on I. I think everything except for B on this wall is $10. That actually makes that kind of easy. I have a whole long box of nothing but $10 books, so this is actually perfect. Here's one of those Siren's Gate #1s. This is one of those books that it's worth a lot more, but again, with Virgin Variants, modern books, I don't really care, so I slashed the price ridiculously, so it's just 10 with me. Source took I. Xeno scrubbed E. Okay. Hey, source code. I found some more classics illustrated. You still interested? Let me know. I know you got the other batch. I have the first appearance of Maria Hill. $10. That'll be on E. Noah is going to take the first beta. Noah, I'll put you in a big pile since I know you tend to try to go for the percentages off. Yeah, source code took all the classics. Source code, yeah, you're going to have a healthy pile here. Good lord. Okay. In fact, I'm going to move Justin Neely. I'm going to put you in his place. I think we're caught up. Let me check. We are all caught up. Cool. I have the Infinity Crusade #1. Oh, I didn't write it on the back. I usually write the significance on the back. But what this is like a possible minty condition. But why am I putting this for $10? That's why. That is a 90s possible 9.8 newsstand. And we'll put it on I. I also have this is an actual book. This is an actual trade paperback. I'm doing $10 on Daredevil Noir, the book. That's going to be on J. Wild Man. What is this? This is another one of those. Look, closet #1. I didn't even put a price on it. Look, from Torpedo Comics, it was $23. So with James, 10. $10 on B. It's probably some like rare variant or something. I don't care. $10. Okay. Doctor Strange. This is the debut of the Doctor Strange costume that fully conceals his identity. What a freaking beast of a cover. Doctor Strange always has the best covers ever. This is amazing. Let's just do it for, let's do $20 on that. 20 on I. Daniel Reed. Let's do some cheapies. First appearance of Hulk 2099. It's from a title called 2099 Unlimited, and we're going to put both of them on F. They are gradable candidates if you were so inclined. Griffman, a second late to I. Speaking of possible 9.8 newsstands, who remembers this collection? I still have a couple left. They're all going to be $10. That is Double Dragon, which is a video game adaptation. Possible 9.8, but it's a newsstand. Newsstands in the 90s are so few and far between, especially to find them in that condition. That's why. And what was I doing here? Roger Pilgrim. And I think, Roger, that's your first book of the day. It is. Okay. F, Mr. Neely is going to take I. I'll give you some more of those because I definitely have more from that collection. Speaking of that collection, this is Punisher 62. First appearance of Lynn Michaels as the Punisher. Once again, there's that newsstand, which makes it spicy. Marvel Spotlight 33. That is the first appearance of Devil Slayer. Let me just put let's make it easy to see what that is. $10 up on there. Never read The Closet. And the funny thing is even since a little bit before COVID, but during COVID and since, I feel like Image Comics is the best publisher. And I heard good things about The Closet, but that's just one of the ones I haven't checked out. So, but we do have a full wall. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make a price. Oh, wait, you know what? I have a couple more $10 books. Okay. Let's make an offer. Literally, the only book that isn't $10 is a $4 book on F. So I'll tell you what. If you claim the full wall, I am going to give you F will just be for free, but G will be for free, and H will be for free. That's right. All you're claiming for $70, I'm giving you $24 of free books. Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
If that was confusing, basically this is what's going to happen. Claim the whole wall, and these are free, okay? You won't have to pay for these. You'll only pay for A through E, I, and J. Source code's going to do it, and let's remove our stickers on H, G, and F. Very nice. Actually, I need to put a sticker on E so I know that that one's part of it. Cool. All right, we have a nice full wall to play with. All right, every book I'm about to put up is $10. Be ready. First appearance of the Team Reavers, first appearance of Tiger, X-Men 229, 10. Marvel Fanfare issue number 1, 10. Marvel Zombies number 1 variant, 10. The classic Doctor Doom cover of Supervillain Team Up 13, 10. Marvel Knights number 1, first cover appearance of Yelena Belova. This is actually the variant, which is more valuable because Yelena is visible on the cover. 10. First appearance of the Great Lakes Avengers in sharp condition and newsstand. 10. Marvel Team Up number 5, annual. First appearance of Atra, the alchemist who created the Serpent Crown. First appearance of Frog, the emperor of the Hugh Deviant Empire, Lemuria. And Newsy. 10 on A. Meet the Skrulls, number 1, first team appearance of the Warners, a family of Skrulls. 10. Wonderman, we just sold this book. 10. First appearance, Jupiter's Legacy. 10. Okay, then we only have two $10 books. So let's see, we're going to start with Peter B, which is a new name. Welcome to the party, Peter B. So Peter, go ahead. And once you're done the claiming, I'm going to have you fill out the link. You're going to put your name, your username. Let's make it nice and easy to find you. Make sure your address is perfect. Pay tonight because I ship next day. Xenos. Peter B got A. Mill Skills on B. Just get a pile started from Mill Skills. Not new, but hello. Sorry. Source code did get G first. That's why I didn't catch that. Sorry. So Peter B, I'm going to take back the Doctor Doom cover. That goes over to Mr. Source. And then Griff got H. Or double drag. I would really doubt it. I do have another Manhattan Projects #1. That'll be on B. And then I have the first appearance of Stormbreaker. That's going to be on C. I think that is the last of my $10 pile books. I'm sure I have more $10 books, but I have a long box here of just 10. So I think that's what that was from. And by the way, if you guys have a pile, you got to fill out that link. I hate to be a broken record, so I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no, I have like way more $10 books. I lied. ASM Annual, #10, mid-grade. First appearance of the third Human Fly, Richard Deacon. That'll be on H. I have the first 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. I do not have 1 and 2. There we go. That'll be on G. Make sure you are on a computer and refreshed and actually in the live chat. Sometimes it can make it appear that yours came first. D is the first appearance of Team Reavers and Tiger. Then we have Champions #5, the first appearance of Champagne. Too bad I can't read my own handwriting. No, it's got to be Rampage, not Champagne. Rampage, also known as Champagne, and that is a gorgeous Bronze Age. So the condition of that is clean. GTX got G. I think that's your first book, GT. Put you there. Okay. No, that's good there. Okay. I have another Bronze Age. This one's 42. First appearance of the Star of Kapistan. That's an awesome Hulk versus Rhino cover, too, I might add. Gorgeous condition. I hope you can see that. I know there's sometimes a delay, but that's clean, man. That's going to be on G. Noah's going to get Z. Xenos got A as an apple. Peter got G as in grog. B. Nice. Cool. I have some more $10 books. Let me plug them up here. We have the milestone 100th issue, The Death of Tyler Dayspring, killed by Wolverine. This is possibly a perfect 9/8. That one's going to be 10 on D. I also have Defenders 13. First appearance of Nebulon. It's also a classic Defenders versus Squadron Sinister, but I highly encourage you to get 14, which is the first cover appearance of Nebulon as well. So if you get A, whoever gets A, I'm going to give you first dibs on G, okay? E is going to get D. Where did I put E? ETV. We do have more Wolverine coming right up. Roger Pilgrim, oh, just a second late. Source is going to get A, G. Just beating out Peter B. Who wants the not so great reader edition? But hey, a newsstand. The first appearance of Tommy and Billy. Not the best condition, but it is $10. That can be a $50 book. Oh, snap. Aren't you guys lucky that I am not someone that reprices books? First appearance of the Daughters of Liberty. This book just hit the moon. Copies are now selling for up to $30 of this. But I actually remember thinking that I was surprised it was $10. Nice. I do not reprice stuff at our counter here, so we're keeping that just $10. Lucky you guys. That was in this week's list of the hottest books, actually. I don't know why I forgot to put. Does anything else need a label up there? There you go. Roger Pilgrim. Well done. All right, then we have the first appearance of the Crusader. Thor 330, near minty. On G. X-Men 191, first appearance of Nimrod. 10. Source code, I do have some of that, but it's not so cheap. Let me know if you're looking for more than stuff in the $5, $8, and $10 and $12 range. For example, I hadn't priced this yet. Frankly, I wanted to get it graded just because of how awesome the cover was. But if you want it, I'll slap a price on it. EE is going to get A. Man, I wish you'd come to my antique shop. You know how much Dell I have? My first appearance of Echo is actually off with CBCS right now. All right, source code. Let's find out what the hell this book is. We got a Gold Key, Mars Patrol. Gold Key 10145-710. Let's find a price for this thing. This is probably going to be kind of difficult. I never put raws up on eBay because there's assholes that take advantage of people that put up raw books. So I only put up graded stuff on eBay. Here again is the link. You know what, source code? I'll do it for 15. I'll do it for $15 if you want it. Okay. Let me move on. I have X-Men 11. This is a classic Jim Lee. Why am I doing this for $10? Because it's not a near mint. Okay. It's not a near mint, but it is a classic cover, so that'll be 10. And Source takes Mars Patrol. Source, I have some stuff that's like $60, $70, $80. I don't know if you're into any of that, but I've got it. For example, I have Walt Disney Comics #7 from 1945. And that's $80, but that's the guy I bought this from, so I would probably do 60. It's still expensive, but if you want that for $60, you can grab it. Otherwise, that's getting freaking graded, man. No Disney. Good. I'm gonna get that graded. Well, all right. Here, if anyone wants it, 60. 1945. That'll be down here on O. You can't even see that. That's because I don't really want to sell it. Speaking of Jim Lee, let's put up a classic Jim Lee. This is Wolverine 24. That one's going to be $15. Oh, why I don't have a price on that, but here it is now. This is a gradable copy. This honestly could be the perfect book for that. I'll put both those next to each other. Actually, you know what? This isn't for sale. I'm going to get that graded. From 1945, I have to get that graded. Okay. All right, we got a full wall, so actually we need to get some stuff going. Noah is going to swoop that from my kill friend Do I have another $10 book? Yes, I do. I have Invaders #5. It is a classic cover, can go all the way up to like $60. This is a reader copy. It's not the best, but it's a gorgeous cover. And we're going to do $10 on that. I guess when I did this particular box, I was slacking on my stickers this day. I don't know. And all right. All right, let me make an offer on the wall. Claim the full wall, and I will give you F, G, and H for free. So instead of $100, it's going to be $70. You claim the wall, the only ones you're going to be paying for are A through E and I and J. My kill frame, are you claiming the whole wall? In fact, let me just go ahead and remove these stickers. And let me keep these stickers. Apparently, I really need my $10 stickers. Let me know if you're claiming the whole wall. No. Okay. I do not do raw books on eBay. Every time I do raw books on eBay, I'll be like, this book's near mint minus. And someone will be like, oh, this was very fine plus. And it's like, no, it wasn't, but okay. And they're like, I need all my money back. So I don't screw around with eBay anymore. Everyone on eBay seems to be an asshole. Like there are people trying to scam you on eBay for like a living. I can't stand it. No, I don't put raw books on eBay anymore, and I know a lot of people that stopped putting raw books on eBay. Because yeah, when you put books on eBay, you have to underestimate the grade by like a billion. Like if you have a 9.8 copy, you basically have to call it like a 5.0. You know, so not a big fan of selling on eBay in general at all. Not to mention, I've been selling some slabs on eBay, and I thought eBay was supposed to get like 13%. Dude, if I sell like a $100 book on eBay, I literally see like 70 some dollars. Why is eBay getting like 20 some percent? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's supposed to be like 13 or 15%, but for whatever reason, I get way less money when I sell on eBay. So I don't like selling on eBay, but I like having other avenues more than just claim sales. After all, you want to make money in all the avenues. So I have an antique shop, I have claim sales, and I have eBay. And as much as I don't want to put stuff on eBay, I kind of have to. Yes, G is near mint. The only books that are not near mint is D, B, A, D, B, and A, and H. D, B, A, and H are the only books that are not near mint. C, E, J, I, G, and F are near minties. Yeah. All right, guys, we have a full wall for $70. It's $100. If someone claims the full wall, I'll give it to you for 70. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
That was Noah. All right, let me quick put two more $10 books up on the wall. Same deal. Invaders 37 was first appearance of Lady Lotus. Same deal. $70 for the whole wall. Okay. Moon Knight 21, that's just a classic Sankowick or whatever. I will never pronounce his name right in a million years. Sienkiewicz? I don't know. Create your own Shopify? I'm happy doing claim sales, man. You know what I mean? Why reinvent the wheel when I've got a good thing going on? All right, tell you what. You will never see me do this again. You will never see me do this again. If you claim the whole wall, you get F through I for free. That is $40 worth of free books. So that is $60 for $100. Siri, start a timer for 40 seconds. Damn it, Siri. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 40 seconds.
40 seconds, starting now.
You will not see that again, not only for just the rest of the night, you will probably not see me make a deal like that for the rest of the year. That is stupid. That is stupid for me to do something like that. I got to make money in this hobby, and just throwing $40 away ain't the way to do it. Ten seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you missed it. Okay. All right, next. Oops. Lost the sticker. I'm actually really glad no one claimed that. Okay. Moving on. Let's take a break from our $10 books. Let's do bigger fish to fry. Let's get to it. Oh, let's put our Manhattan projects over there. All right, looks like we've got some Silver Age DC. Wow, I only have 2 Flash books. Excuse me, I have 3. They are keys, though. Bam. Flash 217, the second ever crossover of Green Lantern and Green Arrow. This is immediately after Green Lantern 76, considered the first issue of the Bronze Age. That's on C. Then we have 215, a crossover story featuring the Golden Age Flash and the Silver Age Flash. That's on G. And 214, which is actually a reprint of Flash 155, the Rogues Gallery first assembling, and thrown in is the origin of the Metal Men. This is the 100-page special as well. And I think that is the only Flash I have. Source code wants it all. I wonder if I'm going to have to get creative about how I ship it to them. That's a good problem to have. Tales of the Unexpected. Another 12-cent DC. A gorgeous robot and alien cover. Hold on. See that? $10. Prince Namor, the Submariner #4. Not a key, but it is a gorgeous cover, and it's pretty good condition here. We're probably talking a 6.5 to a 7. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's going to be $20 on C. Conlon, quick to that one. Mr. Reed. All right, what do we got? We have some Superboy. Let's just make it $10. It is Superboy issue 110. Oh, that's pretty early, actually. Yeah, throw that out. Tales of Suspense 84, first appearance of the Super Adaptoid. On I. Tales of Suspense 81, the return of the Titanium Man. On A. Tales to Astonish 84. Challengers of the Unknown, a 10 center. And does that not look like the Joker? That is 15 on D. Conlon got D. All right, let's see if I have any more. Giant size Fantastic Four, good condition too. Not good like GD, like it's actually good condition. $10. I should have put that on F for Fantastic Four. Amazing Spider-Man number 20. Get it graded if you're so inclined. It's nice. Source code. Let's do some more DC. Oh, Justin is going to get H. We're sailing now. Justice Inc. number 1 and 2. First appearance of the Avenger, not to be confused with Avengers. Some of you have definitely reached 10% off. Some of you are even close to reaching 20% off. I have not to be confused with Marvel. DC's first Hercules. This is Hercules Unbound number 1. Great condition. You know how I am. Brand new bag and board, double boarded, all that. Let's hit you with some. I think this may be the only Hawkman I have in that whole collection. It is issue number 26. 12-cent Hawk for 10. Conlon got D. I have the first appearance of Warlord. First appearance and origin of Warlord. First appearance of Tara Morgan, Warlord's wife, and first appearance of Demas. This is first issue special number 8, which is the first appearance of Warlord. That'll be on H. And I thought I had more. Yeah, I have more first issue special. First issue special number 9 is the origin of Dr. Fate, and there's something else in here that makes that valuable, and I forgot to write it on the back. Whoops. Then we have 13, which is the return of the new gods and the new Orion costume. Here's where Key Collector goes bananas. They call this book $30. This is a near mint. I'm doing it for 10. I actually have 2 of them. That'll be on E. Then I have number 3, which is the first appearance of the Phantom of Worthington. Then I have number 5, which is the first. This is a big one. First appearance of Mark Shaw. First appearance of the Cult of Manhunters and the Manhunter Grandmaster. That's a big one. You know what that is. Be on J. And then I have the first appearance of Lady Cop. That's first issue special number 4. This was a run from DC that was literally designated to first appearances, basically. GTX got D. Roger got one of the E's. There's one left. Roger and GT. Yeah, this was a good collection. Scott is going to get I. Then we have, let's do a bigger one. We have the first appearance of Dream Girl for 40. That's Adventure Comics number 317 if you want something a little bit bigger. And fun thing, I actually have 2 of these. So if you miss this one, somewhere in that other box is another copy. I am underpriced on that one. So that's a good one to grab. Let's do another 100-page special. Robin, Wildcat, and Batman issue. This is considered a classic cover. Everyone likes this one. We're going to put that on D. That's Batman. Well, it's actually not Batman. It's 100-page special number 14. Two Shoes is going to get A. Oh, I did not lose my pen. No. Oh, here it is. Two Shoes got A. Two Shoes, sometimes you get a lot, so I'm going to put you down here. Especially since I've got a lot of adventure comics that we're going to be doing a little later on. So, okay, Two Shoes got A. Xenos got G. Source got D. Okay, we're caught up there. Justice League of America. This is another 100-page special. That was 14. This one's a 100-page special, 17. And that's gorgeous. Look at the condition. Kirby Superboy. I actually have some Kirby Jimmy Olsen. I also have DC Special number 15, the first reprint of Plastic Man the first reprint of his first appearance from Police Comics number 1. This is the first reprint of that, so that's pretty cool. That's going to be on G. I have another 100-page special. That first one was 14. This one's 17. This one's 21. It's a Superboy 100-page special. And these are all in real nice conditions. I had a full run of the 100-page special. Yep, here's another one. This one's issue 15. It's amazing to see books in this condition after this time. Do I have any more of those? No. All the DC specials are in great condition. Source code. And the cool thing about those these 100-page specials like this is a lot of parents weren't buying them for their kids because they were, look at that, 50 cents during a time where books were 15 cents. So, you know, that's pretty expensive when you really consider it, you know. Let's do some. I sold my 2 Joker number 1s on last week, but I have issue 3 and 4 right here. Some more Bronze Age Joker. I think there were 8 total issues. 3 and 4. And then I have the Creeper number 5. Awesome cover. It almost looks like Silver Surfer's fighting him there. Beef got IA. Commander Beef, your username always reminds me of a Primus song called Shake Hands with Beef, which is a great, unbelievably punky, plunky, freaking epicness of a riff, all on bass. You know, Primus. Man, I'm really having a hard time keeping this pile up. Why is there a Sonic book in here? How my personal collection stuff get? I have to save that. That's someone from my antique shop that wanted these. Funky. All right. Now for something completely different. The first appearance of Lilith. This is still polybagged. I've got it in there. It's actually a $25 book. We're doing it for $15. That'll be on I. F goes to Scott. I've actually seen Primus like 20 times. Fun fact. And I also have the first Morbius solo series still in polybag as well on A. I also have the first Professor Hulk on F. I am surprised that G has not been picked up. No, I do not have number 9. I thought number 9 was like an unreleased issue or something. Uh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Kill Friend. All right. Oh, I have one Amazing Spider-Man. First appearance of the Tri-Sentinel near mint. ASM 329. There you go. There's one cheap book for you guys. $5. Kirby Jimmy Olsen's coming up. Look at this. See this long box right here? I think the Kirby Jimmy Olsen's like here. So we're almost there. We're flying through. Okay. Noah got F. All right. I got the first appearance of Warlord up there chilling for just a $20 bill. That's pretty good. That should go. Let's do a bigger key. How about Defenders 84? The first battle of Namor and Black Panther. This is actually where they almost go to war. The Black Panther 2 movie was adapted from this, so that's pretty cool. That'll be on F. Wait for the glare. Defenders 84. That's a very fine plus. That book can go all the way to 100. 1980. Man, that book is. Oh my God, even 1980. It's that old. It is. I didn't think it was a 9.2 or better. But I think it's like an 8.5. Actually, you know what? No, I'm sticking to 8.5. Sticking to 8.5. Danny O. All right, time for me to point out what I think is the most underpriced book. Let's see. The most underpriced book on the wall currently is either F, I, or J. J is a big deal, Mr. DC heads. You should be aware of what that is. There's Mark Shaw. That ain't nothing. Griffman took F. I think we have all DC. No, you know what? These two go together, so I'm actually going to move them next to each other. Let's put something on. Where did my freaking sticker go? Oh, here it is. It's on the back. I have a possible 9698. First appearance of Preacher. That's a hell yeah right there. Let's park that right there on I. Give you something big to chew on. Issue D is number 17 from the DC 100 page Spectaculars. And after this, we have, looks like Brave and the Bold. Bunch of Brave and the Bold. I have only one more 100 page special. No, that's a Brave and the Bold 100 page special. Brave and the Bold, then we're going to do a tiny pocket of super. Oh, wow, those are actually keys. Okay. I also have another first issue special, first appearance of Atlas, but there's no room on the wall, so I'll have to put it on. Do you even see that down there? That's N. J for 10. Sure. I'm nothing unreasonable, man. There you go. Who was that for? Pilgrim? Yeah. Whoever got Creeper number 5, here's Creeper number 3 on Jay. And speaking of Bronze Age DC, let's put, I think the last one I've got, first appearance of Claw the Unconquered, which is the most unbelievably obvious ripoff of Conan I've ever seen in my life. That'll be on O. Scott got J. Quite a few people have already hit 20% off, so congratulations. That is DC Special number 15, which is the first ever reprint of the first appearance of Plastic Man. And it was from like 1971? I don't know. Something like that. Let's put another big boy up for you. This is lower grade. Lower grade. Okay, we're probably talking like a 3, maybe a 3.5. This is simply known as a classic cover by Kurt Swan of the Sending Superman Off to Earth. This book can get wildly expensive if you ever see this in high grade. It's a beautiful 10 center. It's going to be chilling on J. We've got a hefty wall right here. I should get that Preacher graded. I think I've even talked about getting that thing graded. No, definitely not done Marvel. I've taken a little side break, but I need to get back to Marvel, to be honest. H and I for 85. Let me see how many books you already got. You do have a little pile going. Man, I'll do it. All right. And that gives us a little room to play. J is Superman 148, classic Superman being sent to Earth cover. I also have Superman 147. This is the lowest price you will ever see. The first appearance of the Legion of Supervillains. This is like a 2.5. It's all together, it's not detached, but there is like scuffing or something to the cover, ironically, right on Superman, not on the actual Legion of Superheroes. $60 to see this under $100 is crazy. You guys should grab that up, but it's not up to me. That'll be on H. That's a big deal. Let's go back to Marvel here. I've got the beautiful first appearance of Ulysses Bloodstone, and do not be fooled. I have more. For whatever weird reason, I keep finding this book. And whenever I keep finding this book, it's like, my God, it's like always gradable. So here's another very gradable copy. I believe that is in the 9s pretty solidly. It might even be like a 9.4, 9.6. So there you go. Yes, that's Superman 147. That is a big deal. 148's a big deal, but 147 is really a big deal. We got good stuff on this wall, guys. See if we can't get anything going. How many? Can I make an offer on anything? Oh, I need to wait a little bit before I make an offer. All right, I'm going to. Problem is, the stuff that I can make offers on is the stuff that's been long up there longest. So I need to remove the brand new stuff, and I don't really want to do that. All right, whatever. I kind of have to. Michael's going to get H and J. Good to see you, Michael. Michael, don't forget to fill out that link. Just because your username is such a common name, I just need to see that link filled out. So let me drop the link for you. Oh wait, I didn't do it. More Ghost Rider. I have a hell of a Ghost Rider if you're interested. I have a Ghost Rider that's so expensive that it might be the only book you buy. Let's whip that out, shall we? Where did I even put that? Yeah, I'll put up a ridiculously expensive book for you. And I actually lowered the price on this. So let me do that. This is the first appearance of Damon Hellstrom. First appearance of the son of Satan. That is going to be $2,200, down from $2,500, but I do need to sell it. So that's $2,200 for a 9.8 of Ghost Rider number frickin' 2, signed by Roy Thomas. That's right. That's going to be on G. It just makes sense. All right. And in the meantime, let's make you guys an offer. All right. Take that down. All right. I'm going to make an offer on all the raws that you see. Every raw that you're looking at is a number 1. Morbius number 1. Hercules number 1. Justice Inc. number 1. On the back is number 2. Marvel Presents number 1. First issue special number 1. Claw number 1. So let's make a number 1 price bundle for you guys. So if you get everything, what's that? 25 plus 57 plus 10. All right, so it's $92. The Plastic Man, I think I just put that back. Why, Astro? You want it? It's not a number 1. If you want it, I'll pop it in your pile. Okay, so there's $92 on the wall, except for obviously G. If you get the whole wall, minus 12. I'll give you all the raws on the wall for $80. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. And I'll throw in this. Archie Sonic, very hard to get, folks. All those Archie Sonics. Sure, why not? All right, $12 off. That's a good freaking price, but you got to jump at it. Astro, are you interested in the first Plastic Man reprint? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I forgot I was going to sprinkle more slabs in here. Astro takes plastic. Yeah. We do have a claim on C and E if no one takes the long. All right. We'll just do that. C and E. Wild Man. And 2 shoes. Got claw. All right, I'm moving on. Okay. I am having a good weekend. All right, let's do some Marvel. First appearance of Vanessa as her true form. First appearance of Copycat as her true form, aka Vanessa. Let's do some Marvel. This is Heroes Reborn: The Return. It's a 4-part series. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's all there. I have Power Pack number 1, the only book from the entire run that's actually worth something. I have Nova number 19, the first appearance of Blackout. That'll be on E. I have Mr. Miracle 16. Bronze Age for you. I had the first appearance of the Thor Core 440. We sold this exact book earlier, but that was the direct edition. I have also the newsstand edition. Also a near minty grand, send it off copy. That one's 15 on F. A little pinch of Marvel for you. Let me take down Hercules. I have the classic cover of Captain America quitting, and it's the Newsy. On B, I have, this is really cool. I have the trade paperback of Future Imperfect, which combined both issues. First appearance of Maestro, but this is actually signed by the creator. Let's see if I can catch the light so you can see it. Signed copy down there. So that's really sweet. That's going to be on F. And I've been toying about getting that sent to CBCS, but I don't know. Let's put something on N and O. First appearance of Blind Spot. First appearance of Claire Dixon. First cameo of Grant Ward, Iron Thief. Point 1, number 1. Next person to claim a book, I'm going to throw this in for free. Sorry, I'm just like drumming over here. Make 2 is going to take N. And I think that actually might be the first book for Mr. Make 2. All right. Second person to claim a book, I'm going to give you this. Let's get some of this gone. We want to get to the end of this box because we want to start giving people that Kirby, whatchamacallit, the Kirby Jimmy Olsen. Someone was asking for it. How much is shipping to Canada? So actually, it's not even going to be up to me. If you're international shipping, you are sending me the shipping label and the customs. So it's whatever the cheapest option you can find. And that's really anywhere. I ship international, but in the US, I will ship it, right? But if you're international, you're sending me the shipping label and the customs. I don't care where in the world you are, that's what I require, okay? Some people have been able to find cheap options. Next up, okay, we got to get through a little bit more before we move on. Oh, you know what? I think I have more $10 books. Oh, let's put up the first appearance of the Human Fly. Human Fly, number 1. What happened to all my $10 stickers, man? Here, I'm going to steal this $10 sticker from our Superman book. There you go. A little Bronze Age number 1 for you from Marvel. All right, I got to keep stuff moving. So let's see. Hey Siri, what's 27 plus 59 plus 25 plus 55?
27 plus 59 plus 25 plus 55 is 166.
So there's 166. $166 on the wall. If you claim the whole wall, I will drop. Well, I'll do even more. Claim the whole wall, I'll do it for $130. $130, you can claim the whole wall. Hey Siri, start a timer for 45 seconds. think that was a different F that EE claimed. I'm pretty sure that Secret Six bundle did sell. I think. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. All right. So $130 on the wall. There's $166 on the wall. You can claim the whole wall for $130. And that's, I said I wasn't going to do that again. That's also another almost $40 off. Why am I doing that? Road to the border. All right, you got like 15 seconds left to take that $130 whole wall. Keep in mind, the most underpriced book on the wall goes to D. First Ulysses Bloodstone. In fact, that's about $30, $40 than some of the ones I've seen. All right, you missed it. I think I have some old Dell 10 centers for you, source code, but they might be all DC. I'll take a look. And funny thing is, you can see that I ran out of Golden Age bags. Because look at this. 10-cent Donald Duck. Oh, you know what? Here's a Classics Illustrated. I'm going to give that to our source code. That one's going to be a little cheaper. And I have another one, another 10-cent Disney right there. And then I have a very freaking expensive book. This is my last copy. I actually just did one as a giveaway. This is a $500 book. I'm going to be getting rid of it for $300. First appearance of Magus, Universal Church of Truth, signed by Jim Starlin. But more than that, it's his actual personal file copy. That's going to be on B. And I'm not just talking out my ass. There's the actual certificate of authenticity. Dravenclaw. I've had like one book in your pile for like almost 2 months. Come on, dude. Add to your pile. I need to get you shipped out. Sometimes I let people hold like one time, but 2 months is too much. Ray Gibb got E, but there's nothing on E. Okay. We're going to do some more Silver Surfer. I pulled this from an original collection. These are all the keys. Silver Surfer, number 1. Number 4, first appearance of the Astronomer, the Elder of the Universe. 75, the classic cover. Silver Surfer 72, first appearance of Nebula as a cyborg. 69 is the first cameo of Morg, the Executioner. And I actually have 2 of those. Then we have 63, first appearance of Silver Surfer's Dark Half. First appearance of Sybil, a Scroll. Boy, where? I think I still have that floating around here somewhere. No, that is Mr. Roy Gibb. Prices. Oh, prices are not listed for those. Those are just $10 a piece. And I lost my pen. I always lose my pen. Here it is. All right, and that was Roy Gibb. Roy Gibb, you got to fill out this link right here. Put your name, your address. Also, make sure you get at least 10 claims. You want to justify that $10 shipping, especially since right now you only got one book under $10. Also, get 10 books, you get 10% off. 20 books, get 20% off. Mr. Reed is going to take CD. And I can finish my Silver Surfer. Here's number 8. First appearance of Popton, the Kree scientist. And Silver Surfer 53. First appearance of Aldan and Darben, the generals of the Kree fleet. Fun fact, both of those books are half of the price that Key Collector says is the high. Okay. And I'm going to take this down. I think I'm just going to get this graded. I've had it for so long. Yeah, I'm just going to get that graded. Let's put up a Gru number 1. And that was from that same guy who had all those number 1s. The tail's just going to grab all the silver. And next up, we'll do Wolverine. Tail. Make 2 is going to get D and J, but a little late. All gone. Okay. Punisher Armory number 1, very valuable low print book that exploded. It's a $30 book. We're doing it for $15. Man. I have some more Punisher number 1s. Again, this guy was a number 1 guy. So let me just put all of them. Punisher, Summer Special. Punisher, Holiday Special. Punisher, Back to School Special. Here's a novel, Punisher No Escape. It's an actual book. Punisher, Bloodlines, also a book, but this one's the more recognizable one. Classic Punisher book. Punisher, Captain America. And Punisher, the movie adaptation. My Kill Friend. Get the movie special. It is a great cover. Some more number 1s. Marvel's Sledgehammer, number 1. Roy Gibbs going to get the Hercules, which I actually have sitting right here. That was easy to find. Roy Gibbs got it. Secret Defenders, number 1. That thing looks perfect. Soviet Super Soldiers, number 1. I got lucky on this number 1. Look at this. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man, number 1. And that might be a near mint, man. That's going to be on B. That thing's clean. Hey, look, I do have some ASM in here. Next book is an ASM. Yeah, we are a complete mix today. Random. Man. Ooh, Rob L. missed that one. ASM 119, the classic Hulk versus Spidey. B on D. We have Spider-Man v. Wolverine. It's a book. The Spider-Man number 1. I think I might have like massively underpriced that. It's the Bendis Spider-Man number 1. Yeah, actually, I'm like pretty sure. Whoops. Conlon got D. then I have this doesn't quite match, but I have a Star Trek the motion picture adaptation. It's not perfect, so I'm just going to do $3. And here we have this guy was a #1 guy, so we have X-Men Classics #1. Mr. Littale got B. You guys can let me know later how stupid that was. Two Shoes got D as in dog. #1, first appearance of the Exterminators. It's Exterminators #1. #1. What the issue #1? You're minty. Full wall, so we gotta wait. Oh, are we about to get into our Wolverine? We are. Good. Okay. But we got to do some clearing before I can get us there. Let's see. Dang it. I hate these folks keep calling down. Astro got A. Daniel Reed got D. Okay. Diaz got EJ. Okay, we're moving along nicely. All right, we have a trade paperback. I also think I underpriced this one. Whoops. Wolverine versus Hulk. That'll be on A, and it looks like we are now into Wolverine. The classic Joe Fixit and Wolverine cover of issue 7 near Minty on D. The Todd McFarlane first interiors with Wolverine on C. First appearance of Rough House and Bloodsport on J. Kill is going to get C. Wolverine, first appearance of the Miramasa Blade. That is a near minty on D. First appearance of Albert and Elsie D. C. E goes to Reed. Noah, get D. My Kill Friend, F. And I have some spots open. Hey, where's my $10 sticker? Why am I always missing $10 stickers here? 10. Let me find. No, I'm going to have to just write it. Okay. First appearance of X-23. Yes, this is her name written on a bottle. And some people say it's an unofficial first appearance. Wolverine 80. I don't really buy it, but you know, it is valuable because of it. First Bone Claw Wolverine. That's the first Bone Claw. That's what it sounds like. 64 is the death of Silver Fox, killed by Sabretooth. That's a crazy issue, and there she is dead on the cover. We have a take back. I take back my last 2 claims. Ooh, what's going on here? No take backs, but you're a first timer, so it's okay. Man. So to confirm, you do not want these. All right, I'm moving on. All right, so we've got a fresh wall of Wolverine. I think I have enough spots down here. I can fit 2 more. 60 is the first appearance of Kestel, aka John Wraith, a test subject of Weapon X. That'll be on N. And then we just have a classic cover on O. So we got all this Wolverine up on the wall with a little pinch of Punisher. Noah's going to get F. I basically walked into the antique shop and I just grabbed all the keys, and I'll be bulking out the rest. Can I claim the X-Men Classic 1? You absolutely can. Yes. We're making short work of this box. That's what I like to see. Noah, I'm seeing a trend here. Do you just want to grab the rest of the Wolverine? Nope, you missed it. Dr. T Comics. CD. Oops. Well, I know it's $10. N and O. Dr. T Comics. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 more Wolverine books. In the interest of time, do you just want to claim them? I'll pop them in your pile. I'm definitely seeing a trend here. Dr. T Comics. I'll give you the books you claimed, but let me know if you want the rest. Dr. T. And by the way, Dr. T, I'll tell you for sure. So first thing you got to do, or I'll show you the numbers first, but once you're done, you have to fill out this link. You're going to put your username, Dr. T. You're going to put your normal name, your address, and your email. I'm invoicing you right after the show. We ship next day. By the way, you're probably going to get it, but if you get to 10 claims, you're at 10% off. All right, so issue 57, Death of Mariko. Then we have the anniversary edition of 50. We have 42, the one where, and the newsstand, where Sabretooth is revealed to not be the father of Wolverine. That's the retcon issue. First, Cable versus Sabretooth. 38 is the first appearance of LCD, second appearance of Albert, the synthetic doppelganger of Wolverine. Wolverine 31 is the first appearance of General Coy and Dr. Maller. Weapon X folk. And then we have this is the most expensive one, and I actually have 2 of them. We have 17 and 24, both near mint. This is the classic John Byrne. This is the classic Jim Lee. So those are the most expensive. Let me know if you need them. I'll get them for you. Whichever ones you don't need, I'll put up on the wall. Hey, I found a $10 sticker. So to confirm, that's 24, 17, 31, 38, 41, and 42, 50, 57. Everything but 17. And you don't need 50. Okay. That was Mr. Dr. T. All right, guys. So we have the classic John Byrne and the 50. There you go. And just take a second and fill out that link there, boss. And then on E, we're going to we have a bunch of number ones. Tipper Gore, number 1. We have some 80s indie for you. This is from the guy who bought number 1. So this one's pretty cool. Green Gray Sponge Soup Sushi Turtles. It is a parody of Ninja Turtles from that actual time, too. That's on F. That's a key. Astro got E. Nothing like 80s indie, man. Noah, you look like you're close. I don't think you're at. Oh, Conlon got F. Sorry. Oh wait, no, I was just looking at that. All right, then we have two copies of Homage Studios Swimsuit Special. This is actually the first interior art by J. Scott Campbell. Wow. First artwork in comics by Brett Booth as well. This is a double artist key right there. Pretty cool. That's going to be up on E, and I have two of them to boot. Or if you want to buy both of them. Joel Gerald Kidd. Joel See, Joel Gerald Kidd, make sure you get a couple more claims. You really want to get that $10 shipping justified. Get yourself also to 10% off, or you could get to 20% off and even 25. So keep it going, man. But first thing you got to do is you got to fill out this link. So you're going to put your username, Joel Gerald Kidd. You're going to put your name, your address, make sure it's perfect because we ship next day. Xenos got E, but there's two of them. So Latel and Xenos. Okay. All right, then we have Monster Massacre. This is a, look at this. This was an $8 book in the 90s. Make two got C and D? Oh. Wait, that's true. Make two did get C and D. I don't know how I missed that. Guys, thanks for pointing that out. Yes, that is fair and square. So that goes to make two. Gerald, you can still go for it, but right now your pile is empty. We still have some random Wolverines left. Actually, we just have one. How is A still there? That should go. Anyway, yeah, this was a book that I think it was the equivalent to like a ratio variant back then. It's an $8 book from the 90s cover price, which is pretty crazy. It's all chromed out and everything, so we're just going to do $5. I also have, remember, this guy was a #1 guy, so we have NBC Comics #1. We have the Honeymooners #1. We have Popeye #1. Dr. T. Oh, by the way, Dr. T, I do have a Wolverine 4 in like near minty fresh chilling up there on J. Astro got CD and F. You know what, Astro, your pile got so big, I'm going to put you down here. And I actually think I have something especially for you. This, what I'm about to put up is pretty rare, although I kind of need a clear wall. Let's see if we can get there. Astro got F. That already happened. The tail got E. Doctor got J. All right, who's going to take the rest of the Punisher? Bottom row is Punisher. First appearance of Exterminators. His number is on B. Oh, who's dying? All right. I have something here that's pretty rare. So let me get straight to it. They're a little expensive because of what they are. And I don't even know if I can like zoom in on these covers too much because they are violent and weird. Who has ever heard of Faust comics? They're almost always going to be like $25 each. I'm doing them for less. They are like very violent covers. For example, which number is this? This one doesn't even say the number on it, but that's what we're talking about. These books are quite rare. They had very low prints and are very desirable. That one's issue 9, issue 8, issue 7, issue 5, and issue 10. I'm actually putting the sticker on the most whatchamacall, on the most naughty part of the issue. So I have to put Act 11. We're going to put that right there. But yeah, I have like a near complete run of some of the most valuable comics of this era. It's really hard to find that stuff. And yeah, I've got it for really good prices if anyone wants them. Lattale wants issue 9, but Lattale, before I do that, I want to see if anyone just wants all of it, because I don't want to get stuck with only like a couple issues left. So if you want them all, that's preferable. I've got them. Okay, let me know. I also have Terror of the Planet of the Apes #1. This is from the guy with the 1 collection. I have Planet of the Apes #1, and it came with some variants, so they're all together. I have, nice. I have Image Plus #1, which is some sort of key significance on E. And I have Death Blow #1 and 2 on J. John Lattale, any interest in grabbing all of them? I will cut some prices if you grab them all. I kind of want to sell them as one. I have issue, I don't know, I kind of already said it, but how much for all the Faust? All right, so it's what? 20, 35, 50, 60, 70, 85. It's $105. But if you grab all the Faust, I'll do it for $90. That goes to Lucas Bell. That goes to John Lattale. Whoever wants it, the Faust bundle will be $90. That's $15 off if you grab it all. Keep in mind, usually each of those, in like any condition, is like minimum $25. So let me know. Lucas Bell took them all. And that's a name I don't immediately recognize. So, Mr. Bell, please go ahead and fill out that link. Put your name, your address, all that good stuff. I'm going to be sending you an invoice right after the show. Congratulations. There you go. Faust. Gone. I knew that would go. All right, let's give him a minute to fill that out before we put more books up on the wall. All right, then I have a non-bagged and boarded and well, they're all bagged and boarded, but they're both near mint too. But one of them's removed from polybag and one's still in the polybag on D and C. And then I just have a first appearance of the Wildcats, #1 on A. Diaz got A and F. Wait, that can't be from that A. By the way, in case you don't know what C is, that is the first appearance of Max, Bloodwolf, and more. Most importantly, it is the first appearance of Max. All right, I'm just gonna put all these up. I have a bunch of these 90s or 80s, I forget, reprints of the Tales of the Crypt and Vault of Horror, Weird Science, all that. By the way, these are not $5. They're actually worth way freaking more than that. But whatever. If you want them all, I'll do all three for 15. That's $5 a piece. Again, they are worth way more than that. But there you go. James, you can give John Diaz my claim on A. Cool. GTX, what are you claiming? GTX gets A. Mindless Soup gets F. Exodus. Movement of the people. Did your registration go through? Let me take a quick look. Oh, let's take a look. Lucas Bell, yes, I got you. I got Awesome Dr. T, Roy Gibb. I got Hassan from EE. Very nice. All right, looks like everybody's coming in. Awesome. Good to see. Already got that. Cool. All right, let's put something on A and F, and then we're going to get out of our number ones here. Savage Dragon versus the Megaton Man. This is the first appearance of She-Dragon. And I have two. They're on A. I also have the technical first appearance of Savage Dragon. Amazing that that's not worth more on F. And the next person to claim a book, I'm going to give you this for free. Predator Race War, one of my favorite childhood books. This is unbelievably violent and disgusting. There's no way I was allowed to be reading that, but I was doing it nonetheless on E. GTX got F, and with it gets the Image Plus. Movement of the people. All right, let's put something on F. How about Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter? Mateo, are you interested in that other Predator? I think those are the only two Predator books I have today. Let's park something on E. I think we're moving on into my Aliens books here. This is Alien. It's a one-shot called Newt's Tale, and this is the storyline I wish they went with in the movies instead of that awfulness of Alien 3. Speaking of which, the movie adaptation of Alien 3 on J. Next person to get a book gets this for free. Hold on, I'm going to reset that. When we reset the wall, the next person who gets a book is going to get the death blow for free. Here's Aliens Rogue on E. All right, I'm giving that to Mr. Xenos, who just got. Oh, wait, you didn't get E. You got J. Okay. Okay. All right. Are we caught up? Yes, let me put one more. Alien, the Earth War. J. At this point, Xenos, I'm assuming you're going to get the J. That's my last Alien book. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, you know what? We got 150 plus people. Everybody, take a second on your computer or on your phone, like the video. I always forget to say that. It goes a long way. It actually helps pretty significantly. So please do that. Don't forget, on A, we have the first appearance of She-Dragon. And there are 2 near minties. There is no price tag on this book, but it is $3. This is the first appearance of Sinestro's daughter and Izamat Cole and a couple other things. Green Lantern Corps Recharge, #1 on E. Let's put up, do I have any, before I get to all the Brave and the Bold. Upcoming is Brave and the Bold. Oh, here's something. We're going to switch back to bigger books. We've got Forever People 11, the first appearance of the Devil Lance, the Pursuer, the highly effective something hunter under Darkseid's command. What is this little beam of light that's coming in here? There we go. The heck? There we go. That was weird. Forever People 11. J. E goes to Scott R. Okay. I have some gorgeous, it's not a key, but it is an unbelievable cover. It's Shauna the She-Devil #3. And in this condition, it's pretty freaking sweet. I have it for $4. We're just going to do that on E. Take it easy, Wild. 2 shoes, got E. I want to get some more stuff off the wall. So let's, I'll make you a bundle deal on the wall. Hey Siri, what's 5 + 5 + 4 + 8 + 6 + 9 + 15?
5 + 5 +
Okay,
4 + 8
there's
+ 6
$52
+ 9
on the
+
wall.
15 is 52.
Claim the whole wall for $40. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. Claim the whole wall. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. All right. So guys, claim the whole wall. I'll give it to you for $40. Everything up there, including the duplicates. You get it all. We're going to move on. We've got more stuff. Claim the whole wall for $40. You got 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You missed it. That was a good price on that Forever People book. Okay. Let's go back to a nice run of DC. I've got a fat stack of Brave and the Bold, Bronze Age, 142, 139, 138, 137, 136, 135, 133. Gorgeous covers on these bronze, man. This is a Two-Face Joker team up. 130, 129. 112. And that's definitely not $5. That's a 100-page special. Whoops. Celia got B. Celia, you want to do what you did before and just say, I'll do a clean sweep of the Brave and the Bold? Let me know. Celia, let me know if you want to do that Brave and the Bold sweep. We've got J. John got H and I. Oh, just H, and H was already taken. Am I caught up? Yes. Celia, you want all the Braves? I'll make it worth your while. I'll chop some price off of that for you if you grab it now. That actually does go to anyone else too, not just Celia. She was the first person to claim it, and she did it with the Green Lantern, so that's why I ask. Anyone who wants to claim all the Brave and the Bold, I'll just, right now, in the effort of saving time, I will crush some prices off for you. I'll just make a bunch of them free. How about that? I think for the most part, they all are 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah. Let me know. TJ is going to get G. Welcome, TJ. Let me get a pile for you. All right. Open to anybody. Anybody want to do a clean sweep of Brave and the Bold? We got 128. I'm just going to keep putting them up on the wall until someone wants to just say, claim all the Brave and the Bold, and I'll give you it all. I actually have 2 of H. Batman, Plastic Man, and Metamorpho team up. Did I get J? Yes, I gave it to you. Then we have the Swamp Thing. This is actually considered a classic cover. Near Minties of Swamp Thing and Batman. That's 122 on G. 120. We're getting a little older. Any takers on all the Brave and the Bold? If you claim all the Brave and Bold now, I'm going to make it worth your while. Wink, wink, wink. I can't make it much more clear than that. You will be happy you did. And here is all of it. Here's all that's left. Scott R is going to do all the Brave and the Bold. So Scott, free, 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 and duplicate for free. Congrats. All right, next up. I think we're going to be getting to that Jimmy Olsen I spoke about. Is it Jimmy Olsen? Let's see. We have a random 12-cent war book that I'm just going to do 5 on. We have a classic Stephanie Brown cover. Everybody creams their pants for that one. That's going to be on C. And here we are at our Jimmy Olsen's. And this is all our Jimmy Olsen. Scott R is going to get B. Before I even put the Jimmy Olsen up on the wall, I will do the same thing. If anyone wants to claim all the Jimmy Olsen, I will make it worth your while. Wink, wink, wink. That sounds sexual. Before I even put it up on the wall, there's what, like 20 books here, I'd say? I will make it worth your while. I will definitely be making several books just free. And think about how much that's going to count towards your percentage off. That might put you at 20% right there if that's even all you bet. Len Copen. Welcome back, Len. Easy peasy. Cool. Len Copen. Next up, I put this up earlier, but it did not sell, so I will put it up again because I was surprised. I have a full run of Forever People, every issue except number 1. Number 2 is notable because it's the first appearance of Desaad. Forever People number 3 is also a notable book. And I think 4. That's going to be right there on H. Oh, I should have put that on F. That would have made no sense. Okay, that's that. Then I've got, let's see. I have RoboCop, 4 books. RoboCop Prime Suspect, RoboCop 2, the movie adaptation. That's actually got a nice value on it. RoboCop, the first series, number 1. And RoboCop versus Terminator, which is a pretty desirable Frank Miller book. I didn't know that. I learned something new just by getting a collection in. And that is all of my RoboCop. That's all I got. RoboCop 3. I actually didn't know they made a 3rd movie, so there's that. I had no idea. And I will just put the rest of that box. Look at this, guys. We killed a long box. That's good. Then I have Transformers 3D and Newsstand. That's a one-of-a-kind, unique book there on E. I have the first appearance of Doctor Doom, 2099, and the first appearance of Ravage. I have the Young Indiana Jones, number 1. I have Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade movie adaptation. Speaking of RoboCop versus Terminator, I have Dark Horse's first comic ever, Terminator number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, that is the full run of Terminator. First Terminator with Dark Horse. And since I got a tiny little bit of work down here, I'll put up a Shogun Warriors number 1. I also have, speaking of number 1s, I have a Newsy Thundercats number 1. That's a hell yeah right there. I am wildly underpriced, and I know some information about Thundercats that I'm not allowed to share. All I know is this is a good buy. That'll be on N. And it's hiding back there. It's really hiding. You see that? There, you can see that. Dravenclaw. Gonna get O. Ravenclaw, you have 2 books. Try to get to 10. Mr. Bell is going to get N. Mr. Zombie, actually, Michael's going to get E. Zombie got F. Mateo got J. Let's do another number 1. This guy was a big number 1. Iceman's first ever solo series. Ren and Stimpy, not number 1, but it is a newsstand copy of number 2. I have a bunch of G.I. Joe that I didn't price yet. This is cool. Led Zeppelin number 1, the first comic book adaptation of Led Zeppelin. What the hell? I don't know, but that's on J. Dravenclaw, you might like that Led Zeppelin book because you got the Metallica book in your pile. I'll tell you what, Michael. I do have G.I. Joe. In fact, look at this. The problem is, I haven't priced it yet. So I don't know if there's like wildly expensive books in here. So I'll tell you this. If you get H, Michael, because that's the most expensive one on the wall, I will give you G.I. Joe 14, 53, 51, 68, 69, and 50 for free. All you have to do is get H. John got F. We got a Zeppelin fan. Who's not a Zeppelin fan? Unheard of. Bunch of G.I. Joe for you. Michael says, done. That probably means that I just gave away a really good book. Crap. Good. I'm glad. All right. Michael. I just said that like the Joker. Michael. And immediately, Mike, you got a pretty sizable pile now. Nice. Okay. Okay, so that is one long box down. Let me go toss that somewhere. I don't know where. Right there is fine. Very nice. Beef got J. I'm not going to take him out of your pile, Michael. You can be honest with me. Did I just give away some good stuff? That sounds like me. Yeah, I don't know anything about G.I. Joe. I don't know anything about G.I. Joe. I'm going to save that one. Actually, you know what, Michael? I think I need to move your pile. Michael. Getting that nice little amount actually boosted the size of your pile significantly. Someone pick up Ravage. Well, I'm glad he got it then. All right, more $10 books. Invaders 38. First appearance of Lady Lotus. Marvel premiere 18. The origin of the Iron Fist conclusion. On J. Supervillain team up number 1. It isn't perfect, which is why I'm doing just $10 on that. We're back to the $10 here. I'm literally running out of sticky notes. You guys knew how many sticky notes I buy. Oh boy. Every time we get sticky notes, my wife rolls her eyes. She can't believe how many sticky notes I buy. All right. I'm going to keep that $10 sticker. I'll remember that it's $10. $10 stickers are pretty priceless here. Here's another one. TJ is going to get H. Oop. The $10 sticker just fell off. I need it. TJ. Where the heck did I put your pile, TJ? Right in front of me. Let's see. Invaders number 2. First appearance of Brain Drain, Classic Cap versus Naaman versus Human Torch, Battle and Cover. Another reader copy of Vision and Scarlet Witch. Man, I'm like collecting these. F. I have the very final issue of Sweet Tooth, the Jeff Lemire Sweet Tooth. Very low print by that point. Nice value on that. Tell you one thing, it's a lot higher than $10. We'll do it for $10 though. Astro's going to take G. Wait, TJ, was that this one? Oh, that was a different one. Mr. Bell. F. First cameo of the one above all. Why is this only $10? I don't really know. Eternals, 13. Then I have Alien #1, the first Marvel comic with aliens. That's the Peach Momoko. People go crazy for it. I don't. $10. Man, a lot of people actually hit 20% off today. We have one person. It looks like Source Code may have hit 25% off, actually, which is awesome. What was the GI Joe? I think that was what, like a $20 book. That one's not free though. Michael, let me know if you want that. Any Neil Adams, Superman, or Aquaman? I do have Aquaman. I do have Neil Adams. I think Superboy. Did I get to that? If he wants it, I'm cool with it. Okay. Okay. Let's do a bundle. Let's do a RoboCop bundle. So what do we got there? We got 16, 26, $29 for RoboCop. How about this? Let's make it nice, easy math. Get A through D for $20. Let's chop $9. Let's make it go away. That's all the RoboCop for $9. Also, that's the first Iceman solo series chilling up there on E. That's not a $5 book, so let's get that going. Double E is going to get, ironically, D. Claim F. Kill. What's this? I have a bundle here. What is this? Hercules, Prince of Power, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's the full mini series right there. This is Marvel Hercules, not to be confused with DC's Hercules. So that's going to be on E. Again, claim A through D. I will give you that for $20. Let's put something on F. Here I have another one of those 1 in 25 variants. It's Charmed #1. It's like a $30 book. I don't care. With all this type of stuff, I always do at least half off. In this case, I'm actually doing less. $10. All that modern stuff, I'm not so. I don't really care. And let's put that. Justin Neely. I gotta find that book. That was your first claim of the night. Yes, it was. That goes to Michael. Xenos. Then we have Eternals goes to Ray. And in its place, I'm going first appearance of Stalker, first appearance of Grail. Hey, we have 9.9 newsstand in the house. Everybody say hello. Let's park some books on N and O. Looks like I've got a Beavis and Butthead #1. That's a #1 everybody still always likes. That's a near minty. And we're going to put it on N for near minty. I also have Defenders '94, first appearance of Gargoyle, and Hellcat transforms into a demon. That is a 1981 newsstand. Woo! Don't, keep in mind, newsstands weren't really rare until the 90s. Let's keep that in mind. But that'll be on O. Mr. Bell got M. There's nothing on M. I'm assuming you mean N, Mr. Lucas. Oh, my neck. God. Also, don't forget, if you get A through D, that's all the RoboCops. There's $29 here. If you get A through D, I'll do it for $20. No, don't worry about it, man. I thought so. The 500th edition. This is a John Romita Senior and Junior combined book. It's the 500th book, and that's what makes it a key. Really, that's all it is. Just the anniversary edition, gorgeous cover. But the fact that they combine for this book makes it have some value. That's 10 on N. That rhymed. Xenos got O. Z. Two Shoes got N. Let's see if I have any bigger boys from you. Well, there's this. Death of Aunt May looks perfect. ASM 400. That'll be on N. And I have Leonardo #1. Hey, it's the second appearance of Shredder. Why is this $10? It's not perfect. It's got a couple condition issues. I'm seeing a couple spine ticks. Still, that's a big deal. So there you go. What is this bumble? Save that for another sale. Neely got N. So N and O are the hot spots right now. I see. My good friend got O, got N. Mr. Neely. Fix it. Okay. I finally got a raw copy of Superman 233. Yeah, you know what? I have bad luck with Superman 233. I can't find it in really I've always wanted to find one and get it graded, but whenever I find them, they're always like 4.0s and like 5s at best. They're apparently a really tough book. Wait, did we already do? We already did this box, so we're gonna move on to an entirely another box. Let's see. I have so much stuff. It's ridiculous. How about a Champions #1? And that's actually high grade. There you go, #1. Parking on in. Can you see that? Move it over a little bit. Let's do another book. Okay, here's another $10. First appearance of Archangel. X Factor 23. It is a very fine on O. All right. Let me move out of the way and stop drumming for a second. Here, let me move these. Let me make some room. I think we can actually do a full. We could do a full show wall now. Actually, let me make some room. Oh, that's all my signed books. All right, let's switch to more DC Silver Age. Especially since we got Mr. Len Copen in here. Len Copen is actually someone that bought like a short box worth of DC. So let me move this. This is for a friend. And that's not for sale. Okay. Let me throw this box in the hall because we're moving on to another box. Cool. All right. Let's go with. I have some more $10. Oh, nice. Those are not $10. I have the first appearance of Phantom X, as well as some other things. I have one that's near minty, and I have another one that's like a near mint minus. There you go. My, how that book has fallen. Then I have. This should really get graded. Some of these crossovers can actually get pretty expensive. This is another one of those. If it gets the 9.8, so that's the Batman Captain America combination on K. Let me hit the hand, Sandy. Lucas got O. G is the first appearance of Grail. Divergence Free Comic Book Day is what that is. Very nice. And we have a full wall. Michael got K. Okay. Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 1. That'll be on O. Give me a second. I have the first ever baby Groot in comics. That's the first young sapling Groot, an origin of Groot. And that is actually in Mylar, Groot number 5. Look at the glare on F and K. That is horrible. All right, time for me to tell you what I think is the most underpriced book on the wall. Definitely L, M, and N. L, M, and N are definitely the winners when it comes to value for your buck. Also, we have an ongoing offer on A through D for just $20. That's $9 off if you get A through D. That's pretty good, man. I want to move on because I've got full runs and bundles and all kinds of stuff to get to. So let's move on from this current wall situation. All right, I will make an offer on the wall and we'll give you 60 seconds. Hey Siri, what's 60 plus 70 plus 25 plus 19 plus 25 plus 29?
60 plus 70 plus 25 plus 19 plus 25 plus 29 is 228.
228. We have an interesting offer from 99. He says, I'll pay out $20, but someone else has to pay for the ship. Interesting. I've never heard that. How much for K and O? K and O. That I'm not doing bundles on just 2 books. So anyway, Siri, I'm not talking to you right now. So there's $228 on the wall. If you claim the full wall, I will do 180. No, I will do $175. No catch. But you have 45 seconds. Hey Siri, start a timer for 45 seconds. That is over $50 off. Damn, that was probably dumb. Shit. And someone actually claimed the wall. All right. So basically, actually, that you know what we'll just do for you? This book is immediately free. Okay. So you just got a Champions number 1 for free. And was that even enough? Because it was 226. And then this book will be $9. Boom, boom, boom. Well played, Mr. Bell. Yes, Siri. I know all about it. Okay, I need to put him in another spot. So, Lucas Bell, you got a sexy pile here, actually. You are going to go right here. Next, we are doing. Okay, looks like we're entering Superboy. And oh, God, do I have a lot of Superboy. So, here we go. Here's a chunk of Superboy. There's bronze in here. There's silver in here. So Superboy, 184. 183. Hey, this is another one of those DC 100 pages. This one's actually issue 12. Time for a pee break is right, dude. 10. 186. On F. 193. 187. Again, just like the rest of this collection has been, everything in here is high grade. Nothing's a 9.8. Let's not be silly, but there are some stuff that actually do get close. 188. It is such a small key, it's not even worth mentioning. It's like the origin of some dude that I don't even remember. 191. 192. 103, getting early here. Nice 12 center. 119. 120. We're in the 12 centers. 121. 128. Oh, that's a key. What is this? First appearance of Supremo, 132. And 95. So Conlon got I think I already got that. Then Scott R got M. That already happened. Conlon got G. Okay, cool. We're moving. Maybe we'll complete all our Superboys today. Is this more Superboy? You bet it is. Oh my God, this is a lot of Superboy. Whew. This 95 is not high grade. It's not bad, but it's not high grade. All right, let's plug. This is a Neil Adams, 160. And this one's in Mylar, 148. But you know what? In the interest of saving time, let's fast forward a bit. So, all right. If you claim all the Superboy right now, I will give you the entire middle row for free. But you gotta claim it all right now. Claim all the Superboy and you get 15, 21, 31, $37 to the wind. And that is dumb. But there you go. That is an open offer to anyone. If you claim all the Superboy, the middle wall goes away. Snowblow. Mr. Copen is going to claim them all. Goodbye $5. Goodbye $10. Goodbye 6. Goodbye 10. Goodbye 6. To the trash. Looks like I'm going to be shipping to you in another short box. Okay. Mr. Copen. Yay. Okay. Very nice. Very good use of our time. Okay. Next up, I have some randoms. So it looks like we have a small pot of different stuff. We got some Green Lantern in here. Joker #1. I forget the key significance of it, but there are things that happen in this, and that's just $4. That'll be for Jay on Joker. That's in Mylar. Brave and the Bold 65. This is the Flash with the Doom Patrol. $10. Black Magic #1 DC. Mr. Mateo got Jay. I have a GL #1. Ooh, in Mylar. That's the 90s one. GL 136, first appearance of Citadel. I just got a 9.8 in that. I no longer need my copies of that. Then I have a 141, first appearance of the Omega Men, and I have the classic Brian Boland cover. That'll be on G. And let me just go ahead and flex on you all real quick. I always like to bring up this book whenever I have a Green Lantern 141. I have a Newsy copy framed on my wall, signed by Marv Wolfman, 9.8, first appearance of the Omega Men. That is actually one of my favorite submissions that I've done. Exodus got C. Celia got G. Conlon got D. That is, it's called like EGS, I think, frames. EGS? I don't forget, to be honest. What grade is B? Unfortunately, B is like, it could have been, it's near minty. Here's the biggest problem. It's stamped, which I personally find cool. Here's the problem. If you're someone who grades books professionally, CGC, CBCS, all those guys, they actually count that against the book. So it does hurt the book. If I were a grading company, I would like stuff like that, but I'm not a grading company. Maybe one day. $30. I like stamps on books. I think it gives it character. I think it makes it cool, but I get it. And that's why it's $30 and not 50 or 60. Okay. Then we have, and I actually only just learned this, Hawk and Dove #1. This is actually a Liefeld issue. It's the first appearance of Dove, Dawn Grainer, and that's a Liefeld #1 for C. I have an offer for Len. Mr. Copen, if you are still in here, I know that you are someone who likes to get giant bundles, like you literally just did. The rest of this long box is Adventure Comics. If you buy it sight unseen, I will just give you 30% off. That's 30% off. You heard that right. I'll show you just a couple random ones. This one happens to be a key. First appearance of Duplicate Boy. There you go. That's the type of stuff Len Copen just says done. Okay. All right. Well, Len Copen's sitting on a nice 30% off. So I think that works. Okay. Len Copen just wiped us out. Everybody give a round of applause. That's really cool. I love when stuff like that in this community happens, and I'm going to make it right. I'm offering more percentage off than I even offer at my claim sales. So good job, Len Copen. Hey, Len, by the way, did you get the short box from, what was it, Thursday? Let us know. Everybody give a round of applause. That is wiping us out here pretty fast, though. Maybe we'll be ending shorter. You know what? Let's do some slabs. Let's do some slabs. Let's switch it up. I don't know how the hell I'm going to ship all this. I can tell it's going to be another night where I'm up till like 4 in the morning. I love it, though. I do it to myself, and I love it. Have fun shipping that. Oh, I've shipped way worse than that, believe me. Okay. I'm going to bring this back. This was at the beginning of the claim sale. We had the first appearance of Phyla Vell in cameo and the actual first full appearance of Phyla Vell on D&E. If you get both, I will make those $120. I had the first appearance of Hawk and Dove, showcase 75. If you get G, you will get C for free. Okay. Yes, here's the link. It's been over 20 minutes, I think, since I dropped it. Here it is. Michael's going to get B, but I think someone actually might have claimed it first. Let me double check. Michael said, I'm going to grab it, claim B. Michael, you got a sexy pile. That's how it's done. I hate this place. This is the name of the variant that I don't know if I'm even allowed to say on YouTube. Yep. That'll be $50. That'll be on B. I have the first appearance in full appearance of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider 31, which is a book that it can only get a 9.8 with a press. You actually cannot get a 9.8 on that without a press because they all came in polybags. Fun fact. Ooh, that was hard to get back on the wall. Okay. Yeah, my office is kind of small. I have a bunch of Green Lanterns. Do I even bring those out? You know what? Forget this $150. This is actually going to be $100. Police Comics from 1944. Centerfold is missing, hence the green label. That's $100 on J. $140. Where are all my Post-it notes? This is ridiculous. I'll make it $130 because I do need this book to go. There is no reality in which I've actually made money on this book. I have paid to get it reholdered and all this stuff. And I probably should have regraded it instead of reholdering it because, interestingly, the only thing wrong with it is it needs to be cleaned. So I paid to get it reholdered. I should have cleaned it and pressed it and resent it. We might be looking at a 9.8, but I was lazy. 130 M. Well, that is so big it doesn't even fit. That's what he said. Okay. What is that? What is that book? No, that's from my personal collection. I'm gonna wait and see what Aquaman books you got. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Yeah, I'll put that up too. I want to do a round of this stuff. First appearance of the Star Sapphire Core, Green Lantern number 20. And that is actually in that nice new sleeve that, if you guys remember, I did a review on the best comic book sleeve around for slabs. It's like a Mylar sleeve that doesn't get crinkly, which is pretty cool. That's on N. I don't even remember the name of that. I'm gonna have to check out my own video to remember. I have the first appearance of Hannibal King for $100, 7.5. Tomb of Drac, 25. That'll be on L. Xenos is going to get N as in Nancy. Okay. And that one is on eBay, so I actually have to run over to eBay real quick and delete that one. So give me a second. eBay. Oh, fun. Someone bought something on eBay. Yay. While we did our claim sale. Fun. Star Sapphire Core. End listing. Okay, it's gone. You got it, man. Happy to do it. TMNT. You know what? Milk Hill or My Kill. I don't have TMNT today. I've had a couple little raw things, but I do have a 1 through 4 with my presser right now. So I am going to get them graded soon, and they will be available in a couple months. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I don't know how much of I want to give away here, but I have a lead on a collection that's really good. I'll tell you later. You'll see it in the video. Okay. Again, guys, here's the link. Boom. Let's put something on A. Let's see. What is that? Ghost Rider 2? Oh. If anyone wants just a very affordable, I put the 9.8 signed one up earlier. If anyone wants the first appearance of Damon Hellstrom, Son of Satan, and all that, I have a 9.6 white for $480. Although I should do a price check because it may have gone down. Let's see. That was priced like 4 or 5 months ago. So let's see. Ghost Rider 2. If it's up, don't worry. I'm not raising prices on anyone. I've never done that. I will never do that. But I'm curious if it's gone down. I will match prices. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, yeah, there are actually a couple sales under 400. Maybe I shouldn't have looked. Crap. Oh, hey, girl. How you doing? What's up, 360? All right, guys, look at this. Look at this price drop. 480. I just dropped it to 350. That's crazy, man. That price dropped like it's hot, man. Or I guess dropped like it's cold, right? 350 bucks. At that point, I am barely making money on that. Interesting. But that's how it is. Let's do 2 more books, and that'll be it for the night. Okay? That'll be it. 2 more books. Let me make them good ones. I have a bunch of Green Lantern here, but I'm gonna switch it up. All right, this is really cool. I've shown this before. This is $200 Tech Jacket #1 by Robert Kirkman. This is actually the technical first appearance of Invincible. There are 6 pages of Invincible #1 in this book, and it predates Invincible. So $200 on A. Weirdly enough, I have not seen any of season 2 yet, and that's a mistake based off of how much I enjoyed season 1. And I'll put up a DC logo variant of one of the Contagion books, one of my duplicates, for 200. Last book of the night. Now that's it. Last book of the night. Oh, this is not Feet Hunter Comics. Sorry, that comes later. I'll drop my feet. I'm just gonna shut up. Jeez. Yes. So if you want to make offers, I'll at least listen. I certainly can't go any lower on N. That's a freaking good price, man. That book has fallen. How many times have I price dropped that book at this point? My God. What was that, like $850 at one point for 9.8? Maybe even 1,000? Now it's 350. Hmm. 9.6 White Pager from 1973. First appearance of Damon Hellstrom. First son of Satan. That's wild. All right, guys. We are going to go till 3:30, and then we are signing off. And I need to eat something. My God. 60 on Ghost Rider. For you, Pilgrim? Sure. That is what we call a reasonable offer. So thank you. How much is on J? Oh, I'm so sorry. That is 100, and that is not negotiable. That has dropped. I've dropped the price on this so many times. It's frankly stupid. And it's 1944, so I can't drop that much further. Come on. What number is the Planet of the Apes? That's number 12, Mr. Rob. And not Rob, Mr. Ed, I have yet to ship your package. This would be perfect for in there. Any ASM 194s in questionable CG98? No, but I just got about 87 copies of 300 9.8. C and D for 7. Wait, you're asking for $34 for 7? I was gonna say, I was like, come on, man. Did I actually give him that Ghost Rider? Pilgrim, let's get you that Ghost Rider. Okay. All right, C and I for 7. I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm underpriced on C, and I know I is a great price. So, what was that about ASM 300? Oh, that was a joke. Didn't you hear anything about the crazy guy who scammed CGC? He specifically was targeting ASM 252, 194, probably 238, I would imagine, and 300. And it's a long story, but he fooled CGC basically, and he was able to get like 80 copies of ASM 300, and I think originally they were like 9.6s and 9.4s or something. I don't really know. I don't really care. Is D in high grade? Yes, that is the first cameo of Phyla-Vell. The first full appearance of Phyla-Vell is on E. So if you get D and E, I was going to do them for 120. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. Also, if you get G, I will give you C for free. Yes, you will get to watch the Jets. Yeah, I do feel bad. Like anyone who actually has normal comics of 252, 300, and all that, I feel like CGC is going to be judging them extra harsh lately. We'll see. G and J for 200. Maverick, meet me at 210, please. I'm hurting on those books. I'm already not making money on that book, and it's underpriced. Meet me at 210. Ease my transition to the afterlife. Scott R is going to ask for what's it? 95 on J. That is a fair offer, but I'm waiting to see if Maverick. That is the first Hannibal King. That's Tumadrak 25. Yeah, Maverick. I'll do G and J for 210. Just waiting for confirmation. Oh, 210. Okay. That's Maverick 1967 1973. Okay. But I lost my pen. There it is. Maverick. 1973. Honestly, Matt Carper, I kind of hope this does get forgotten. I feel like the whole thing's a little annoying. It's annoying of CGC to miss that. It's annoying that we don't know if that guy's in jail. He should be in jail. I'm sure he will be soon. But at the same time, I've devoted too much energy to thinking about it, and I have to move on. We all do. You know. Where are we at? Maverick got that. So I made a note of that. Ed, you have a little room in your box, Ed. Do you want either the Planet of the Apes or the Hannibal King? Scott R says, what is C? That is the first appearance of Dove. I forget her name. And that is the Liefeld Hawk and Dove #1. Oh, actually, hold on. C goes to Maverick for free because he got the first Hawk and Dove. I will say I've been doing much more CBCS submitting, that's for sure. I think we're going to end it. Okay. Ed, just waiting to hear from you. Ed Craze, did you want the Hannibal King or the Planet of the Apes? Mr. Vega is going to get Jay. Mark Vega, go ahead and refresh your browser because there's nothing on Jay. I'm good. All right. Everybody have a good week. I will see you. I will hope to have a video out. I actually have an amazing Silver Age submission, so hopefully that video can get there in time for Monday. If not, I will see you guys later. Have a great week. I'm going to go oh, wait, no, I can't go take a nap. I have to do all this invoicing and shipping. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Pay tonight.